I can probably have a banner go across the thing. Okay. Um. Oh, I'm live. I was sorry, I didn't know I was live. It's okay. Um. So yeah, hopefully, soon. I'm praying. I've been praying by my birthday, which my birthday is in almost 30 days. I'll be 40. I'm excited. I'm excited for 40. I'm very excited about 40. I remember, you know, everything that I've been through, and I'm still here. I don't look like what I've been through, So I'm happy about that. Hello, amazing people. I see y'all coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Um, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I just you as you should. I believe in you. Thank you for believing in me. Thank y'all for believing in me. Thank y'all so much. Um, hello, amazing people. Um, so I know you're like, oh, she's so smiling and got good energy. You know, um, Absolutely. I last night, I was a little bothered, and I'm coming, to be real. I was a little bothered, because the other day I had came on and, I went live and I reached out, and it took a lot out of me to come on here and say, I need help. Can you help me? Um, I don't think a lot of people know, I felt like my back was against the wall, you know, um, because my platforms are shadow banned. If anybody knows what shadow band is, and it's been kind of hard, you know. So that's why I came and asked for help. I don't think that people should be made to feel some type of way for asking for help, and that's why people don't ask for help. You know, Not even help in a financial way. There's people that need help mentally. There's people that are suffering from depression and ready to kill themselves, and they do not reach out to family and friends because they don't want to be judged and they don't want to be talked about. But why are we like that? Especially in our black and brown community. Why do we operate like that? I think that's why, no one knew that I was suicidal in my family because I didn't want to be talked about. You know, who wants to be talked about when they already feel like their life is falling apart and they don't know what to do? I hope that resonates with someone, so we can make sure that the people in our life are healthy, even our children. Suicide among children is very, very high. I know a lot of us are parents. We have to tighten up and we have to do better. Um, you know, there was a few comments that made me feel some kind of way for asking for people to to financially support my platform, and I didn't understand the nasty comments or whatever, because I'm sitting up here like these people don't even know what I've been through. You see what I'm saying? Like, people don't even know because of the content, because of the topics I speak on. People don't like it, and they're reporting me. You see what I'm saying? So you know um my content isn't really showing up like it should be showing up. It's not. um People aren't even getting notifications when I go live, because what I speak about is so relevant to us in the black community. I put out a post last night. I had a lot of traction back from the post, and people were messaging me, and things like that. And it hurt my feelings in a way that it hurts my feelings, and I think that um people wouldn't understand unless they went through it. What I do is not, it's not an easy task. It's crazy because like when I said I was going to do my last video, um I had a few people reach out to me, a few black women, and they're like, look, you taking up for these black men. They're not even willing to send you $1. They're not even willing to support you, but you going so hard for them. That was a tactic, and I'm coming to be real. That was a tactic for so they can pull me to the side they're at. That was a tactic to say, stop doing what you're doing, stop going so hard for black men, and they're not going hard for you. One woman's like, sis, this is what I'm talking about. They won't even support you. They won't even support your platform. I had a conversation with a man, that said the same thing. Like, black men are not supporting. Some people said, I'm going to, stop just catering to just the black community. You know what I mean? And I've sat at tables with people. I'm telling y'all, I've had opportunities, but once people find out that my following is, 70% black men and 30% black women, I'm no longer on the table. I'm no longer considered. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. Because and I'm gonna be real with the people that sit up here and um say there's somebody said I used to get notifications. Yeah, they don't even get notifications about me no more. People that set up, this is what y'all don't know. It's people that set up and signed with the same production company that wanted to sign me, that took a check to sell y'all out. We're gonna be real. I'm not gonna say no names. A lot of people already know who this person is, but took a check to sell the black community out. I'm not taking no check to sell our people out. I'm not doing that, because my mission, and I feel like I want us to be better. You see what I'm saying? And I feel like I have a lot of gifts, and I have a lot of wisdom to help us be better, not just on a motivational speaking behalf, but I'm a business coach. I teach our people how to get government contracts. I have a client that just got a big Amazon contract. You know what I mean? I teach our people how to get contracts. I teach our people how to build businesses, build their credit, use business credit, to finance their credit, get their personal credit together, how to reinvest your money, not to pay taxes. I teach our people a lot of different things. And that's why I created my university. A lot of y'all heard about my university. It's called Grinding Royal University. And it's grindingroyaluniversity.com. Subscribe to my site, because I'm building something. I already went to Atlanta, and did all the legal parts with the university. I have to go back in 2 weeks and do one more part for the university, because I think they're trying to challenge that I'm using the word university. So I have to go and kind of fight that battle, and that's okay. My name stands. You see what I'm saying? Grinding Royal University will launch March 1st. And then it's gonna launch online, and then I'm gonna work on getting buildings, so our people will have places to come and do resumes, um get certain certifications. Everybody doesn't have a computer. Everybody doesn't have a laptop. Everybody doesn't know how to work those things. I want to put these resources in place for our people that are coming home from being incarcerated. I want them to be able to come there and get certain services. A lot of people don't know this, but I already, help people with different things coming home from being incarcerated. A lot of people don't know how to dress for an interview. I help people with dressing with an interview. Some people don't even have the means to get something for an interview. You know what I mean? I have went and got people a nice top and some pants to be able to go and get a job. Took them to the interview, picked them up. These are the kind of services I want to put in place. This is just me, just one person. You know what I mean? What I was doing. And a lot of people don't know that I used to work in corrections. I used to work at halfway houses. My last halfway house I worked at was about 5 years ago, and I worked with all women. All women. And anywhere I go, I'm going to go above and beyond for my people, because I love my people. So sometimes it hurts when people be like, "Oh, you bash black women." No, I've helped a lot of black women get their kids back. This is what y'all don't know. I helped black women that were really in domestic violence situations get away. I helped a black man that was in a domestic violence situation get away. This is the things y'all don't know. But y'all want to come on here and attack me and attack the work I do. And you have to be careful. When you're attacking someone that's out here doing stuff for the Almighty God, you have to be careful when you're doing that. It's like you don't know me. Don't come on my platform and talk about what you don't know. You don't know what I'm back here doing behind the scenes. That my honey is sitting up at 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning telling me to get off the computer because I've been on the computer for 15 hours. Why? Because I want to see my people do better. I want to see my people succeed. I don't have no problem when people reach out to me and say, Shalakimi, I'm fighting to get my kids. I don't know what to do. Foul this, do this, talk to this person. That's what I'm doing behind the scenes. So it's hurtful. And I'm only coming to speak on this because I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people sitting here watching that are doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And people are attacking them. People in their family are attacking what they're doing. People that don't even know are attacking what they're doing. You don't know what someone is doing behind the scenes for other people, or just period for our community, trying to build it up. I'm trying to build it up. Other communities are sitting up here building up. Let's be real. They are building each other up. I learned this. I went to school. I was best friends with this girl. She was Chinese. And she ran the whole thing down to me. She's like trying to keep me like I'm good. You know what I mean? Like when I graduate, you know what I mean? She was working in a nail salon with her family. She was like, when I graduate, I'm getting my own. I'm moving out of state. I'm getting my own. My family already got the money put to the side for me to get my own. And then when I get my own, I'm putting one of my sister on to get her own. I'm like, wow, this is what they do? We ain't even doing that. So it's like when I come to the table, I don't have no problem. I have the wisdom. I promise you, I have the wisdom. And that's my goal. My goal is to get my university up and going. You know, I put it, other business coaches be like, Shalakimia, how do you charge what you charge? They're charging $1,000 for courses, $2,000. My course is $49.99. Because I know people are starting up and they don't have the money like that. Who's starting a business and everybody doesn't have $1,000 to go and invest in information? And I'm not saying my information is better than nobody else's. What I'm saying is I'm passionate about what I do because I'm passionate about our community. Some of y'all are entrepreneurs that are supposed to create jobs for people so they can feed their families. Come on, y'all. It's deeper than this reality TV. It's deeper than going and standing in line for Jordans. It's deeper. But the crazy thing to me is people will come on here and try to bash me about asking for, financial help. I've never asked. All these years I've been doing it, I've never asked. But why make me feel bad for doing that? When people go and spend money on stuff that don't even have nothing to do with bettering our community. And this is the thing, we're not supporting the people that's better in our community. The millionaires are the people that sat at the table and sold the Black community out for a check. And said, I'm about to come and tell women exactly what they want to hear. And they're going to buy from me. And I'm going to deceive them. I don't got to sit on this platform and say no names. None. I don't. Those are the people that took the check to sell the Black community out. Can I say it came around and bit them? It came around and bit them because it always does. I can't be bought like that. I really care about our community. I care about my kids. I care about y'all kids. I care about y'all. I care about people being financially okay. Us not sitting up and worrying about if it's times I came on here and went live and y'all don't even know. I went outside because my electric was turned off. I went outside and did the video. And I'm coming and I'm talking about this because you just don't know. You don't know what somebody's going through. You don't know how somebody is blessing people behind the scene. You just don't know. You don't know the work that people are putting. It's people watching right now. It's people watching right now that been sitting up behind the scenes and doing things and never got paid for it. And they're not even doing it to get paid. They're doing it because that's who they are. And it seems like we the type of people that finish last. We the people that struggling, but people will go and invest in somebody that's telling you a lie. A lie. That's what people are invested in. Somebody that will tell you a lie. Somebody that'll come on here went and got their body done, right? And come on here and sell a tea. Or sell a pill and say, oh, well, you could do this. Now I know people. Now I know people that'll be honest and say, listen, this is what I did. There's some people that's very honest about it. Yeah, be honest. That don't mean I'm not going to buy from you. I appreciate people's honesty. But I'm talking about a lot of these famous people will do that. People have come to me. Can you promote my product? I don't know nothing about it. And please, I'm not shaming nobody that got their body done. I'm not. Do what you want to do. If you can afford it, do it. If that's what you want to do it. I want you to love yourself first. But if that's what you feel like you want to do, that's on you. I'm not shaming nobody like that. I'm talking about people that will do that and then come and promote something falsely. People that get famous and sign on with these brands and come and promote something to y'all and they don't even know what the product's about. I promise y'all, I could show y'all emails of people saying, can you do this? I don't know what your product's about. I'm not about to endorse your product. Listen, even though times was hard, even though I could have used that check, y'all, I can't come and deceive the people that follow me. I'm not promoting a product I have not used. I'm not doing that. I can't. If you see me come on here, if you see me post somebody, I've used their product. I'm not posting somebody that I don't know what your product does. I'm not doing that. I can't get behind it. I'm not. I'm just not doing that. But these people, they will, because they're money driven. I'm not money driven. I'm just not. That's just not me. I'm not doing anything for a check. I feel like if you do anything for a check, that's when you serve money. And I feel like you do not serve the Almighty God. And I'm just coming to be real. I'm coming to be real. I can respect the people. Now I'm not. Now I'm gonna flip it around because I've talked about that part. I can respect the people, right, that sell certain products, but let you know, listen, I got this done to my body. I got that done. I got that done. But you know what? I'm gonna use somebody else, and show you how the product works on them. I can respect that, baby. I can respect that. I sure can. I can respect that because you was truthful and you was real about it. You was real about it. At the end of the day, it's just like you just don't know what people are doing behind the scenes. You don't know what they're going through. So yes, last night I was very irritated at those comments because I'm coming to be real. It makes you feel like the things you're doing are not worth it. It makes you feel like just stop doing what you're doing. And I'm coming to have this conversation because I'm not the only one. There's people watching right now that have felt like I'm doing this for no reason. Why am I doing this? And people are sitting up here reacting to me in this way. Because you're doing something amazing. And you're doing something great. And you're doing something that's going to break generational curses. That's why. And that's what I had to realize. That's what I had to realize. I had to realize I'm doing something that's breaking generational curses. I'm adding to the empowerment of the Black community so we can stop being the bottom race. I'm coming and I'm talking about it from a family aspect. Let's treat our men better. Let's respect our Black men. Black men respect Black women. Let's restore positive love. Not only that, let's show our children a healthy love. Let's prepare our children to be out here and be great. Let's teach our children how to run our businesses so they can take them over one day. There's so many aspects of wisdom that God has blessed me with that I'm coming to the table talking about. Let's buy some properties. Let's put some of those properties in our kids' names. Let's teach them. Let's not teach them how to go and run and buy Jordans. Let's not teach them that. Let's not teach them how to go and get a Gucci belt. Let's not teach them to be materialistic. Let's teach them wealth. Let's teach them what we know. Teach them to be entrepreneurs. Raise these kids up right. So I later and I understood why the attack is against me. I understood that. Because look what I'm coming to talk about. I'm coming to talk about something that goes against what the enemy is trying to put out here. But it's not only me, it's y'all. Y'all doing the same thing. Y'all are doing things in y'all lane that's breaking generational curses. And people are coming up against you and talking negative about it. The only reason they're doing that is to stop you. And that's what I realized last night. People are trying to stop me. I will not let them stop me. I will not let them stop what I'm doing, because I know it's great. I know I can teach a lot of other people everything I know to apply to their lives so they're great. I told God, everything you bless me with, I will multiply it as many times as I can. Do you know how many times I can multiply wisdom? Do you know? I can multiply that so many times and teach so many people. I'm just tired of us being the bottom race. I'm tired of inside of the Black community, us attacking each other. I'm tired of it. What I'm going to do moving forward is when I see stuff like that, or someone on my team see stuff like that, those people will just be automatically blocked. And I'm going to keep it moving. So I'm just going to be blocking people. I'm not allowing nobody to come and mess up my positive energy. I'm not letting nobody do that at all. I'm not allowing someone to come and have so much power over me that I feel good and I feel great and I feel amazing. Then they come and comment and be like, oh, I feel like you want her begging for money. Blah. Oh, I feel like you bash Black women. Blah. Oh, I feel like this about you. Oh, I don't like you. Blah. That's it. I'm not giving it no energy. I can't give it no energy no more. I can't let it hold me up. Listen, whoever right now is listening to me, and you are going through this same exact thing, you do not have time. You are on a mission. You are on a mission. And I'm going to say one more thing. The Almighty God told me to tell people today, people better be careful how they try to come up against your purpose. People better be careful because God gave you instruction to do something. People better be careful how they try to come up against you when you are doing God's work. They better be careful with you, baby. And I can't sit up here and I cannot make this up. I could not make this up. They better be careful. You don't interfere. That's why sometimes, y'all, it's times I had to be like, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to be quiet because I don't know what God got that person doing. I'm going to be quiet. I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm never going to interfere with what God is doing. I'm not doing that. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. That's dangerous ground. Baby, I've seen people lose their house, their job, and their car playing around. On the battlefield that God put somebody on. I've seen it happen so many times. I'm not playing with God like that. They better be careful playing with you like that. They better be very careful. Very careful when God got you on a mission. They better be careful. I've had situations where a woman y'all heard this before, came up against me doing all this crazy stuff, and she was put in the very situation with her child that I was trying to spread awareness with when it came to Black men. She was put in the situation so she could understand it. Now, who want to sit there and go up against what God told somebody to do? And then because you are acting out and you are attacking the person that God sent with the message, and then God put you in a situation to experience it. So you understand and you humble yourself a little bit. I don't want to be humble like that. I don't want to be humble like that. You got to be careful. You got to be careful. Exactly. Hold on. He said it. If God be for you, who exactly? And that's why I was sitting here And I was talking to my friend and I was just so hurt. I'm like, friend, like they don't even know what I do behind the scenes to come at me like that. It was a tactic, so I stopped. It was a tactic, so I stopped talking. Listen, at the end of the day, I'm thriving with a brain tumor. Number one, I'm thriving with a brain tumor. I have survived a suicide attempt. I took 30 pills. I took the whole prescription and had my stomach pumped. I survived it because the Almighty God has his hand on me. I survived that. There's so many things I survived. I'm not going to sit up here and allow a person to have that power over me, to stop me. No one walking this earth can stop me. Only God can stop me. No one walking this earth can stop you. Nobody. Nobody but God can stop you. If God told you to do it, go do it. And don't care what nobody say. And don't care who don't support it. God told me to get on here and to talk, and I'm going to keep talking. I don't care if it's one person in here, I'm going to keep talking. I don't care if it's one person that support me, I'm going to keep talking because he told me to keep talking. I was talking when I had 10 viewers. I kept talking. I kept talking. They took my Facebook pages away, y'all. They took my Facebook page. They took my Instagram page. I was not relevant on social media, period. Period. For 2 months, they took me off, trying to silence me. And I'm like, well, God, what do I do now? What do I do? What do I do? Where do I go now? They done took he said, keep talking. Keep talking. I was still booked to go speak places. People were still reaching out to me. Like, oh, I couldn't find you on social media, so I emailed you. I couldn't find you on social media, so I hit you up on your website. And then my pages were restored. Don't stop. Do not stop. I'm telling you. It's not easy. You're going to feel like it's impossible. I'm going to tell you one thing. Nothing is impossible when God is in the mix. Absolutely nothing. I promise you that. Nothing. I'm going to keep talking. I don't care who don't support me. I don't care. I don't care who speaks against me. I'm going to keep on talking. And I'm going to keep on going. I love y'all. I love y'all. And, I want to just thank the people. I want to thank the people that do support me. The people that do share my stuff. The people that reach out. I just want to thank y'all on today. But to those listening, in the situation right now don't even seem like it can be salvaged. I want you to keep going. No matter if nobody's supporting you, God is sending people to support you. Someone told me, 2 people told me about a month and a half ago, God told people to bless you, Shalakemia, they're not listening. Then someone else turned around and told me the same thing. And I said, it's okay. Because one thing about it, right? If you are in need of something and you ask the Almighty God, you pray, you ask for it, God will send somebody, right? And if that person does not bless you like God instructed them, that's on them. But God will then find someone else, and he will continue to send people. He will continue to send people until someone is obedient. And God blesses. And God blesses obedience. I promise you that. He blesses obedience. keep on going no matter what, people. I love y'all. There's no more last videos until I take my last breath. There's no more this is my last video. Nobody has the power to run me off my platform. Nobody has the power to run me away from my purpose. This is my purpose. This is who I am. I am Shalakemia. And I'm going to continue to talk and strengthen our community. And whoever don't want to support it will be blocked. Whoever want to get smart will be blocked. Whoever talks negative will be blocked. Period, point blank. And we're going to keep it moving. We're blocking people and we're keeping it moving. We're going to continue to walk on our purpose, because if I come on here and I'll give up, then that means I don't believe in the Almighty God, because I'm giving up on the purpose that He created me to walk in. I love y'all, amazing people, and thank you for the ones that did support me and do support me. And I pray that God blesses you 100-fold. 100-fold. I pray that you have an overflow in every area of your life, and I pray that you lack nothing else. You lack nothing else. From this day forward, you will never lack. And you will be first and you will not be last. I love y'all so much.